How does your film opening represent particular social groups?
It represents two social groups in our opening. These are middle-aged government men and a late teenager strained girl. We represented the men as very smart-looking, intellectual men. They look like businessmen, and therefore this subconsciously represents them as well educated. Throughout the opening they are chasing the teenage girl, but you aren't aware as to why they are chasing her. This represents them as mysterious, deceitful and very secretive. Makes you interested in why they are chasing her and what their business is. The girl is represented as middle class. She is well dressed and confuses you as to why she is being chased. She also comes across as secretive and sneaky. She's represented as an individual. She sticks to herself and doesn't let anyone else get involved in her business.
The differences between them. For example, the men are the classic private schooled, suited and booted, wealthy gentlemen whose careers are within the business. They're often disgusted by the working class people. I'll see our opening as showing how the upper class are seen to chase and hunt down what would appear to be a working class girl, although it's not what the film is seen to be linked towards, that direction. I see women in the opening as showing a strong, sly, creative, young, working class individual. I think the two social groups work really well together within our opening, as it shows how very different social groups can be together.
The reason why we pick these social groups is because in Britain, most society wills, empathises or has some feeling towards these social groups. The businessman is more metaphorically embodiment of all the social unrest and anxiety which the people of Britain can identify with these social and economical circumstances. They are illustrated as the bad guys and represents society's feelings towards bankers, businessmen, MPs, etc. with regards to bonuses and expenses scandal.
One of the social groups that are represented are middle-aged government men. They're represented as villains because we chose to represent them as villains, as many people hate the government, as the government can ruin people's lives and have a lot of power. Also, they are the villains of the film because they're trying to capture the Kira, our main character. We show this when the two men are chasing the young girl, as she's clearly a victim, as she's much younger and smaller than them. Another social group that's represented are late teenage estranged girls. They're represented as middle class and sneaky. We did this as Kira had lived a privileged life before her father was murdered, and now she's on the run, hiding from government agents. We showed this as she's well dressed, which implies wealth, and is also our opening shows her running and hiding from government agents, which shows she is secretive and devious.